You guys know I'm bullish on HBAR. I've not sold any HBAR. This market downturn is something we were expecting to see. So let's talk about it in this video. Let's hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on X as well if you're watching over there. And let's take a look at the price action surrounding HBAR. Things are still looking darn good, in my opinion. HBAR price has retreated sharply in the recent days, but the rest of the market has too. This is not something that's just HBAR related. HBAR has done nothing wrong. There's been no negative news coming out about it. It's just the market. So HBAR has fell to the low of 24 cents, which is a drop that mirrored other popular cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. It's not just HBAR, like I mentioned. This coincides with a decline in the total value assets locked for HBAR. DeFi Llama says that the TVL, which is the total value locked, has dropped to 675 million HBAR, down from the year-to-date high of about 1.35 billion tokens. So in a number scenario, the TVL has dropped from 209 million down to 165 million. So this is showing that investors are pulling out funds from Hedera's DeFi platforms like Saucer Swap, Bozo Finance, and HBAR Suite. Hedera is not the only blockchain network that's experiencing these downturns and the decline in DeFi assets. We're also seeing this on Cardano, Ethereum, Solana, all the big players, basically, right? We saw the market basically wipe out billions of dollars worth of volume and market capitalization. So HBAR has also shown some positive fundamentals that could drive the price higher in the long term. So this is why I'm not really worried. Partnerships with major global companies like IBM, Google, both of which are members of their governance council. We also had some information come out about NVIDIA and Intel. So that's something that's developing as well. I did a video on it yesterday. Key player, they're also a key player in the real world assets tokenization industry. So that's something that we have to be aware of, because HBAR is really putting themselves out there in a lot of different spaces, right? And the more utility, the better, in my opinion. The possibility of the SEC coming back and approving an HBAR ETF is also looking fairly likely, because they do not classify HBAR as a security. So that's really important to know as well. Are we going to see that happen? Well, we don't really know yet, but the SEC obviously is going through a change in governance, where Gary Gensler is going to be stepping down. They're going to have a new SEC chair, and it looks like some of the commissioners might be shuffling around as well. So we can see here, this is HBAR on the one-day chart, and we can see there's some drawings on here with some bullish flag patterns. The daily chart is showing the price forming a bullish chart pattern, developing a falling wedge pattern. So that's basically what we see right here. And you can see how these two come to a point at the very end here, and that comes into play. So it's consolidating between the two falling trend lines. A bullish breakout often occurs when the two lines converge. When they come together towards that point, we could see a breakout. This is forming a bullish pennant pattern and often leads to a strong bullish breakout. HBAR is also remaining above the 50-day moving averages and support and such as well. HBAR could rebound and test the year-to-date high of 39 cents. I would love to see that. I'd like to see HBAR kind of finish the year maybe around the 50-cent range, if we can see the market kind of have a bounce back. That would be a really nice price point to kind of start 2025 off with. But even if we can get to the 39-cent level, this is going to be a 66% increase from current levels. And this is a bullish outlook would be invalidated if the coin drops below the major support and resistance level of about 20 cents. So let's jump over. We're going to take a look at where we are at this point here. This is coin market cap. As we can see here, the market cap of the total crypto market cap has fallen down to 3.32 trillion, but we are still up dramatically. We can see Bitcoin is, kind of wavering there a little bit. It's coming back up around the 96K mark. It was just 97 not that long ago. So it's kind of trying to find its way. But like I said, after the Federal Reserve meeting the other day that I covered on Wednesday, this thing, it's going to find its way, right? It's got to have a little bit of time to kind of figure out where it's headed. We can see HBAR is still sitting in the 26.5-cent range. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. I think, we're well above that 20-cent area. We can see we dropped down to about 24 and kind of tick back up here. So hopefully we'll get another strong run like we did. We saw back in November. It started bouncing up from that 13-cent range. And even further, we got down into that 3-cent area, and that was a little scary. I think we lost we probably lost a few investors there, but the smart ones obviously are buying in the red days, and that's what I like to do as well, adding to my bags, kind of solidifying my position here. So that's what I got for you guys in this video. Don't want to keep you too much longer. Hopefully you guys have a great holidays, and I really hope that you're able to spend some time with people that you love, and I really appreciate you tuning into my channel. So thank you so much for a great 2024, and have a great rest of the year, and we'll see you again very soon.